What's up everyone? I have kind of an unusual thing today to unbox and review. It is this portable gaming monitor from UPerfect. Just kidding, I know it's UPerfect, and you are a star. Thank you for being here. It's an honor to have you watch this video. I really like stuff like this, like niche type tech, so I'm excited to dive into this one. Let's get into it. Alright, as we get started, I do want to say thank you to UPerfect for sending this over for an honest review. I do have affiliate links below. They are not seeing this review beforehand, and all my thoughts are my own. We want to preserve the integrity of the review, and I'll also say this: if it looks like this has been opened before, it's because it has. I opened it because I was curious. When this came in the mail, I wanted to know what it looked like, but I tore this. I stuck it back in there. I wanted to get that unboxing experience, but I have already taken a look at the monitor just to see what it looked like. It's a big one. This is 18 inches of 144 hertz monitor. It's pretty hefty, and that's why I say portable in air quotes, because this thing is kind of a monster. But it comes with this magnetic cover that doubles as the monitor's stand if you want to put this like on a table or on a desk. What else is in this box? I don't even know where to put this thing right now. Try to set it right there. Portable monitor, 18-inch, 2K. Forgot about that part. 144 hertz. User manual. This literally feels like just a normal piece of paper that you would get off of an inkjet printer, but it tells you here how to install the stand, and everything is like diagrammed out and with some easy instructions. It works. This does say on here that it has 3.1 Type-C ports that transfer your signal and your power transmission. That mini HDMI port is for audio and video. You long press the power button to turn it off, a short press to power it on, and then it explains how to use that pulley button to navigate your menu system. And that is a little bit awkward, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a great system. It does work. It's just a little bit clunky to navigate the menu with this switch, and sometimes I found it a little hard to make selections with it. Inside here also though, they give you some cables, and that's always nice to see. Check out the quality of these cables here. Here's a Type-C cable that honestly feels pretty thick. It feels pretty well made. It has nice, really nice, I don't know what you call these that are around the ends that kind of help you from getting frayed or breaking the head off of these cables. That feels really good right there. And I believe we have two of these in this box, which is kind of crazy that they give you two different two USB-C cables. And then this one is HDMI. So they actually provide a mini HDMI to full-size HDMI cable right in the box. That's awesome. So there shouldn't be anything extra that you need to purchase, to power this monitor or connect it to your computer, your laptop or desktop computer. In this box is going to be a power adapter. I'm going to see the quality of that thing as well. Okay, we have a 30 watt power brick in here. Black plastic, 30 watts printed on there, really nice and big. That seems like a nice power brick. So if you buy this and you need to use HDMI to your computer, you just plug in one of these USB-C cables and use that to power your monitor, and then the video and audio signal goes through the HDMI. But if you are just going to be if you have a USB-C display out port on your computer, you can just use this one cable and plug directly from your computer into the monitor and power it on, which is what I'm going to do. The only other thing it says on the outside of the box is just gives you some examples of where you could use this: working from home, entertainment, travel, design, or music creation. It actually doesn't say anything about gaming on there unless you count entertainment. I guess that's gaming is a form of entertainment, but on their website they market this as a gaming monitor. And so the one request that UPerfect had was that I show you how to set up this stand. So I'm going to show you that now, where they do say in order for this to not fall over, they wanted me to make sure that I showed you that you take this flap and you fold it down like this, and it magnetically connects, and then you tilt this forward against that part so it kind of braces it like that. And I'll show you that again from the side. But the truth is that while this magnet here connecting these two pieces feels pretty strong. This back magnet doesn't feel quite as strong. I mean, it definitely snaps on and connects, but it doesn't stay in place very well. It kind of slips and slides around. So I think they just want this to stay as secure as possible. That's why they want you to fold this flap up. I mean, this is an 18-inch monitor with a metal frame, so it really is pretty heavy. And while I wish especially these back magnets were a little stronger, I do just want to emphasize how heavy this is for a, again, portable monitor. Now, if you don't want to move it around, this does support VESA mounts, so you have the 4 screw holes in the back of this if you want to mount this either horizontally or vertically. So here we are, the K118 from UPerfect. First time booting it up with my PC here, and this is a PC I'm also working on a review for. It's the Atom Man G7 PT from Minis Forum. Check out that little fox. That little fox is so cute. And before we show off some games, let's just look at the specs real quick. This is from the UPerfect website. This is a 2K FreeSync monitor with 144 Hz refresh rate. The resolution is 2560 by 1600. They also have free delivery worldwide, which is pretty unique. It ships in 2 to 7 days from overseas warehouses and 15 to 25 days by international express. So, you know, depending on where you live, you might get this extremely fast, or it might take about a month, but the fact that they offer free delivery in today's economy is pretty incredible. It also has a 2-year warranty policy, and they claim that they will give you support within 24 hours if you have an issue. In addition to that, you get a 30-day risk-free trial, and they have a buy now, pay later option through Klarna, where you can have 4 interest-free payments. So there's actually some compelling reasons to buy from their actual website and not a website like Amazon, although it is also on Amazon if you so desire to pick it up there. And at the time of this recording, it appears to be listed for $269.99 if you're a Prime member. There's also a $35 off coupon. So pretty sweet deal for this size of monitor with these specs. It's a kind of funny Ring Fit Adventure moment right here. That's that monitor on the wall. You see it, like there's the switch, and somebody put that monitor on the wall. I don't know how realistic this is. Okay, some of these promo pictures are just kind of funny. I mean, are these 5 guys really going to gather around this monitor to watch a soccer game? I don't know. I'm really not sure. This person's using it in the office with a VESA mount, like a kickstand there. And then this line, big screen for shared gaming. Yeah, I think a couple of people sitting at a table or at like a coffee table or something could share this for gaming. But this really isn't taking the place of a TV like it is in some of these shots here. This one and that one. This is a monitor. And at 18 inches diagonal, it is a decent monitor for sure, but I don't think I would want it to replace my TV. Also has a wide color gamut. I will say that it's probably not coming through super great just recording off screen like this, but the colors are very sharp, very saturated, just very vibrant. I actually think this monitor looks really, really good. And it honestly has some pretty great customer reviews, 4.4 out of 5 stars. Customers like the picture quality, portability, and functionality of the monitor. They mention it has a high resolution, is lightweight, and takes up very little space. Some appreciate the quality, saying it's well made and sturdy. Overall, customers are satisfied with the ease of use. A really great monitor for those on a budget, vibrant color and crisp image at a low price, excellent quality balanced with portability. And I'll tell you, one of the things that I like about a monitor like this is that when I'm done with it, I can just fold it up and put it away, and then it's just out of the way and I don't have to worry about it anymore until I need it again. And for me, I think this is a perfect secondary monitor, and I know that's not how they're marketing it, but it's something worth considering. If you already have one screen that's maybe your main screen that you like, that's maybe even bigger than this is an excellent secondary monitor. And a lot of people like to spread their work out across 2 screens, myself included, and sometimes certain things just work better that way. I think this is an excellent option for people who need a second display. But let's try out some gaming here. I want to start with something really colorful, so we're going to go with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. And while we're doing this, I'm going to let you hear these speakers for a second.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Y'all know I gotta go with my boy Donatello on this one, the king of nerds. I always fail to finish the level unharmed. It never... I can't do it. I don't know why. I've played this level, I don't know how many times, probably 20 times, and I get hit every time. I'm just terrible at like waiting for that moment, dodging in the right moment. Like, I just want to keep mashing the buttons and hitting these foot soldiers. But I tell you what, the colors on this thing are so good. Oh yeah. No, you ain't gonna get me with that wooden spoon. Come on now. Ooh. Frozen ham. Oh, need some pizza. Got those shields. Man, you missed it. They're all coming in a row. You gotta hit them with that camera. It's amazing to me that they were able to so faithfully recreate the fun of the original, like, arcade and console Ninja Turtles games in 2023 or whenever this came out. 2022, 2023, something like that. I love this game. I played through this whole game actually with my entire family, all 4 of us. The kids loved it. My wife had a good time too. It was just fun to sit on the couch and play some couch co-op and use our ninja skills to take down some baddies, you know, some bad guys. Oh, Rocksteady, come back here with that. I'll try out one more game here just to try to get it up to that 144 hertz. Wanted to see how smooth everything is, and so far so good. Ooh, War Machine. I don't really play Fortnite very often anymore. I'm guessing there's something in this gigantic chest on this train. Hopefully I can survive long enough to see what it is. So while we wait for this chest, I guess I'll just say, you know what? There's not much to complain about with this monitor. I think that I've kind of put it through the ringer a little bit just by saying that, you know, that was a big weapons cache. Okay, that was awesome. Just in saying that, I wish the magnets for the cover, I wish they were a little stronger. And then I think that the sound, like it says on the box that you can use this for music creation, and that's absolutely true, because anyone who's serious about music creation is most likely, you know, they're going to want to purchase some kind of studio pair of headphones or some actual like studio mix monitors. They're not going to mix off of these speakers. But if you were a novice or just getting started with that kind of stuff and you were thinking that maybe this would be a monitor you could use to mix and master your own music, no, this is not the right thing for that. So I don't really think the speakers are anything to write home about, but they'll do in a pinch. I mean, you'll be able to hear voices, you'll be able to tell what's going on for sure with whatever it is that you're watching. There's really no bass. There's really very few mids. Is that Donatello? How did you get that? I want to be Donatello. It is Donatello. You can be Donatello in Fortnite? Since when? Donatello's my boy. Come on. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you can tell how often I play Fortnite. What was I even saying? Oh, yeah. The speakers. Nothing to write home about there, but they definitely will do. And those are really my only 2 nitpicks about this device, and that's what they are. They're nitpicks. If I'm playing games on here, I'm going to be using headphones, right? And if I'm watching something on the computer, I'm probably also still using headphones no matter what. But if I was out and about and I just didn't have headphones with me, it's nice that the speakers are included here. Guess if I could change one thing immediately, it would not be the speakers, it would actually be this cover that's on here. I would just make the magnet stronger. Ooh, gold. But I would be lying if I didn't say that I was a little disappointed in the cover. Since this is marketed as a portable display, the cover really needs to be something that I feel confident is going to protect the display. And as it stands right now, it does concern me a little bit that if I were moving around, carrying this around from place to place, that it could fall off or that my screen could get scratched. That would be my suggestion to UPerfect, is to look into that even now. I mean, don't wait for the K218 or whatever comes after this. You know, you could go ahead and start building a different cover for this K118 right now. Maybe that's not even a concern for you. Maybe you just want the monitor itself, and so the cover doesn't really matter. And if that's the case, well, I mean, this monitor's actually really incredible. There's really nothing about the monitor itself that screams cheap to me. I think that the color saturation is absolutely excellent. I would personally feel confident editing, photos or video on here. I feel confident playing games right now. I mean, I think these games look incredible on this display. Everything is really sharp, everything is really responsive, and everything is incredibly fluid. And I have tried other portable monitors before, actually, and sometimes they have a strange, almost like a haze to them. I don't really know exactly how to explain it, but you can just tell that even though they're HD screens, they just lack some quality. And I do not get that sense from this monitor at all. This is actually an extremely high quality monitor. In fact, if I had to replace my 4K monitor with something, this could work for me as a viable alternative. As I'm wrapping up this review, you see that glitching at the bottom? I'm just noticing this. It only seems to happen when I'm aiming down sights. I think it might be the game itself and not the actual monitor. It doesn't do it on these other weapons, but for some reason on this particular weapon, this red dot sight, it does that. Yeah, that's got to be a glitch in the game. All right, well, I'm not going to be... Oh no, there it goes again. I wonder if this is because I put it on low settings and a lower resolution or something. Let's try one other game just to make sure that was Fortnite glitching out there and not this monitor, because I would hate to recommend a monitor that does that on the regular. So far so good. Again, that frame rate is just buttery smooth. Get out of there, Batman. I'm playing like trash right now, but I just want to know if I'm not seeing any issues with it now. Get everybody from this lower level? I think it did. Well, I feel better now that I've double checked. There doesn't seem to be any issues with that lower part of that monitor like there were in Fortnite here in Batman. So I think that really was just the game. So that's the UPerfect K118 FreeSync gaming monitor. Again, 2K, 144 Hz. You can throw it in a backpack if you need to and travel with it. It's honestly a pretty cool piece of tech. If you're interested, you can help support the channel by using the affiliate links below at no added cost to you. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. Stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.